What's going on, guys? We are here in Long Island, New York, and we are doing a Long Island Lighthouse video. We are at our first lighthouse right now, which is the Field Point Lighthouse. So we're gonna check it out. I'm gonna put the drone up. We're gonna explore this beautiful lighthouse. So the old Field Point Lighthouse was built in 1868 by the U.S. government, later given back to the town of Oldfield. And we can't tell if we can actually get inside because it looks like there might be office buildings in here. But either way, this is going to be a beautiful lighthouse to fly my drone. And you're right on the water here. So it's time to go throw the drone in the air. Well, that's about it for lighthouse number 1 on this tour of the Long Island Lighthouses. As you can see, this is a great one to come to because there is barely anybody else here. You actually can't even see anybody framed up in this shot. And I love these old stone lighthouses. It is beautiful, right on the water, as you would expect a lighthouse to be. But now it's on to the next stop. Before we get to the next lighthouse, of course, we're in Long Island. We had to go with some Long Island bagels. They look delicious, so we're gonna try these now. So we came to Bagel Express. I went with an onion bagel with a garlic and herb cream cheese. And as you can see, that is a big size bagel and it looks delicious. So good. For a bagel, 9.2 out of 10. We are now at lighthouse number 2, and that is Horton's Lighthouse. Right here is the parking lot. It costs $5 to park here. Then you just walk up right here, and this is actually a museum as well. So we're gonna go up, and I do believe we can get inside the lighthouse on this one. So already the lighthouse ground here is beautiful. And from what we read is this was commissioned by George Washington in 1790, but I do believe that it was 1857 when it was actually finished. But I guess we'll find out as we go inside this museum in here, and it is $5 per person, and hopefully we're gonna be up there. We're walking up the spiral staircase at the Horton Point Lighthouse. This is gonna be an incredible view. This ladder is a little sketchy though. One more to go through. I gotta say, that was a very unique experience being able to go all the way up into the lighthouse. It was pretty hot in there, so if you're coming in the summertime, definitely take warning that it's a little sketchy getting up there, and it is pretty hot up that way. But either way, this is a beautiful lighthouse, and it was incredible being able to go all the way up into the light. Now it's time to throw the drone up, and then we're heading to lighthouse number 3, which I'll give you a hint, it's all the way on the end of Long Island. Third lighthouse, which was the first lighthouse in New York State, is currently the 4th oldest active in the entire United States, is the Montauk Point Lighthouse. Our timing definitely wasn't the best since there's like a triathlon that's going to be here tomorrow, and this is going to be where the finish line is. This is where I'm flying my drone for sunset. We do have a 4th lighthouse we're going to, and hopefully you can get some shots of the stars. That's the Fire Island Lighthouse. We're also going to go there for sunrise tomorrow. But stay tuned because we have a great day in New York City as well. So we're currently in line for the tower climb of the Montauk Lighthouse. It was $15 per person. We got here right at the end of the day. It's a little bit of a long line. It's definitely going to be a long ways up. Alright, we're inside the Montauk Light on the tower, and we are walking up. Finally almost to the top. This is a long climb. These steps are a little tiny.
All these guys that way?
What's awesome is you actually get to poke your head up too, see the lighthouse light. So cool. Right now we're scoping out some spots to fly the drone for sunset, and originally we were going to go get some food, but we're going to do that after some of this drone footage I'm about to show you guys. But yeah, I'm going to get some awesome shots. There's this radar thing near here, and then the sunset behind Montauk Point Lighthouse. It's going to be incredible, so enjoy the drone footage. Unfortunately, our bad luck with sunsets continues because this sunset is definitely blown out. We did get a little bit of some pink colors. I'm not sure how well it's going to show up in my drone footage though, but yeah, the sunset is over there and it is definitely blocked, unfortunately. Still, now it's time to finally go get some dinner. We're going to John's Drive-In. Hopefully the food is really good. It's right in the town of Montauk. And then after that, we are going to the final lighthouse, and hopefully the clouds start to part because it's the Fire Island Lighthouse. I want to get some shots of the stars, maybe a star lapse. But if not, we're going to be going back for sunrise tomorrow. So let's go get some food and then head to the final lighthouse of our journey. We took our John's Drive-In to go because it was mass chaos in there, wasn't it, Brittany?
Very busy.
So I went with a buffalo chicken wrap, Brittany went with a cheeseburger, and then we also got some seasoned fries, so let's dig in and try this food. Yeah, I'm gonna try a bite of the chicken wing wrap. It is a grilled chicken one. It's not crispy chicken, so hopefully it's pretty good. Not bad. Needs a lot more buffalo sauce. I'll give it 7.8 out of 10. It's got good flavor, just lacking buffalo sauce. Well, unfortunately, last night was too cloudy to do any type of astrophotography or any videos of lighthouse number 4, but we are here now at the final lighthouse on our trip. We are at the Fire Island National Seashore for the Fire Island Lighthouse. So let's go explore this beautiful lighthouse. So to get to the Fire Island Light, you park in field number 5 at the Fire Island National Seashore, and then you walk on this 3/4 of a mile boardwalk to the lighthouse, and we are almost there now, and I cannot wait to get my drone in the air here. Something really cool is the first lighthouse. This is the stone foundation of it out here. That was built in 1826, and then in 1858 the new light was built, and that was because it was too small originally. So they actually made it so it would be bigger. And even cooler is this actually served as one of the first points immigrants saw coming into Ellis Island. That goes back to my heritage being Italian, so this is a very special lighthouse.
Middle of the road, it's just a feeling of a distant melody unknown. I was doing fine, I minded my own business till the day you took me home. You came into my life like a sweet embrace, swept me off my feet and made me whole again. You came in my life, I wanna see your face. Never will I be the same again.
that does it for our time here in Long Island, but stay tuned because we are headed to New York City next after we get some breakfast. We're gonna try some bagel sandwiches from New York Bagel Company this morning. I went with the sausage, egg, and cheese on an Asiago bagel from the New York Bagel Company. Really good. 8.8 out of 10 for that. So before we do our final event on this trip, we are in Dumbo, Brooklyn. Unfortunately, there's a blue tarp that's covering the other part of the beautiful view, but it's not bad. It's cool to finally see this in person. After this, we're going to the Statue of Liberty to do a tour though. Looks like we're going to be getting right on. We made it through security pretty quick. We're getting on the Miss New Jersey. So we're at Ellis Island now, and I just got a thing to search up my family's history. So after you reserve your time, you come to the station that it told you. We were station 1, and there's a bunch of computers throughout here. So let's see if I can find my ancestors. We just found my great-grandfather, Pasquale Pariso, and a real coincidence is Brittany's birthday is July 15th, obviously not 1913, but that is so cool that that's when my great-grandfather got his citizenship here in the U.S. at Ellis Island. It was a great way to end this episode, and it was really cool having our last lighthouse be what would have probably been the first thing my great-grandfather would have seen, and then ending where the citizenship for my family began in the United States of America. Thank you guys for coming along. Adventure on.